You're about to hear an awkward sounding song that has words of scripture. When you hear this song several times, you'll be able to memorize it permanently. You can record it in the Sony digital recorder. You can listen to it on a CD. You can even store it into your fancy phone or listen to this computer as often as you like, and you'll be able to memorize it permanently. Pastors and teachers and students have a tough time memorizing scripture these days. I'll show you very quickly how you can know passages of Scripture. There are over 60 of them on this website that you'll be able to learn very quickly. I don't have a particular gift, and my daughter doesn't have a particular gift to memorize, but over the last 2-3 years we have memorized all these passages, and we're going to show you exactly how it's done. This is a sample from 1 Corinthians 9:24 of what is memorized, and then I'll show you how it was memorized. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training, and they do it to get a crown that will not last. But we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore I do not run like a man running aimlessly. I do not fight like a man beating the air. No, I beat my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. How that was done, it was done just like the Israelites learned their Psalms years ago. As they walked through the desert, they sang the Psalms. So I'm going to sing you a song that matched what I just read, what I just spoke to you. And the song would sound like this. It's a little awkward at first when you hear it, but the song is written so that I would be able to speak it to you without having to sing the melody. That song is playing the subconscious when I'm speaking it to you. And here's how the song would sound. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last. But we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore I do not run like a man running aimlessly. I do not fight like a man beating the air. No, I beat my body and make it my slave, so that after I've preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. Now, if you're going to want to memorize one of these songs, you can do this. You can listen to the computer. You can record it on a digital recorder and use that from time to time as you ride around the car. And when you're in the house doing any kind of work, you can listen to it often. As many as 10, 15 times is usually how many times you listen to it before you finally get it in your subconscious. Other people rather use their fancy phones that they can put the recording on. Or you can get a CD and do it that way by playing the car and whenever you need it. On the home page at the top, you'll see a place where you can print off the words to all 60 songs or any particular one that you want. I always like to have whichever one I'm memorizing. I always want to keep the written copy of it in my shirt pocket so I can pull it out anytime I want to. So whenever I hear it on my cell phone or when I hear it on my digital recorder or when I'm singing it, I can always be reminded of the words. And that helps to visually see it as well as hear it as I'm memorizing. If I was in a congregation, you were my pastor, and you would quote scriptures like that to me often to encourage me, to bring conviction, it would be a wonderful thing to help me to be edified. I believe others would feel the same way. Students would love to learn scriptures like this to be able to quote them themselves and quote to others. Teachers would love to be able to encourage their students and teach them scripture passages like this that they'll have for the rest of their life. There are two ways to get started with this. There's a banner behind me is a banner of one of the passages. There's 60 to choose from. You can pick one of these banners, and then I'll send you a CD of that particular song along with 14 other ones on there. That sells for $35, and that comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you're not pleased in 60 days, you can pack it up and send it back to me, and I'll send you money back. The other way is to buy a My Memory Verse Cadet complete package. It comes with 10 banners, comes with a teacher's lesson planner, comes with 15 sashes, much like the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, comes with merit badges. So that after the children have learned as many as 14 of these different verses, they'll have 14 merit badges, and that they can display to their friends, their family. It's a wonderful way to encourage them to memorize Scripture Also, if you'll send me when you buy your package, if you'll give me a testimony within 6 months after you purchase your package, that as many as 6 people have earned 6 of their merit badges, I'll gladly send you a check back for $200. That's a great value. You get the entire program that sells for $4.95 for $2.95. All you have to do is send me back a testimony of how your students were encouraged and how they learned the songs that we show you on the website.